Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So I had a moment just now. I was listening to the young lady. Um, America swept the 110 hurdles, and they won gold, silver, and bronze. And the young lady that took the bronze, she said she did this for all the people that's overcome something. You know what I mean? And I was just thinking, she had me just thinking about like the things that I've overcome in life. You know, I don't want to make this video mundane and boring, but I was just thinking in 1 year, and this goes to show you how if you stick to your game plan and believe in yourself, you know, quote unquote miracles can happen, good things can happen. But in 1 calendar year, 6 months, 6.5 months, the second half of the year is not even done. I've directed and produced a movie on Floyd Mayweather and got an Emmy nomination. You know, this is just an incredible, you know, it's hard for all of us to look at our life from 50,000 feet. But when you sit down, I'm home alone watching these Olympics, and I'm listening to all these people, and I'm watching all these great athletes. It's like, damn, it's amazing what you can accomplish. And I tell you guys all the time, once you believe in yourself, you know what I mean? If you have $1, bet that $1 on yourself. You know, Floyd Mayweather says something so poignant that in his, I refer to this a lot. He says, he bet on himself, and if you guys would have bet on me 49 times, you too would be millionaires as well. After the Berto fight, I'm paraphrasing basically what he said, and this goes to show you. I'm looking at these Olympic athletes. For 4 years, they dedicate their lives to winning gold, and when you accomplish that, it's an incredible feat. Now, I'll be honest with you. I had no idea this Emmy nomination was coming. It came in a random email. Every film, if you win a film festival, an accredited film festival, your film automatically gets thrown into the barrel with every other film, and to be Emmy nominated and stuff like this. But you know, I know getting an Emmy nod is a big deal, but this is the first time, really, that's why I'm doing a video on it. I swear to God to you guys, this is the first time where I've actually sat down and says, damn, how does this shit happen to a poor kid that grew up in Harlem, USA, grew up on food stamps, had no idea, never picked up a camera since 2010, never went to film school, have no formal education in camera work, and I'll be honest, YouTube is amazing. I'll just be candidly honest with you, man. YouTube has taught me a lot about the film industry, and I spend, as you guys know, I stay up late, and I'm that FYI guy, you know, that needless information. I love like being able to have conversations with a goldfish and a human, everything in between. You know what I mean? But but this is the first time when that lady said something. You know how your soul just cries with joy, and that's basically what happened to me. So I hope somebody out there is able to draw inspiration from this video. I mean, like Adrian Broner say, man, cornflake and water, like top ramen and hot dogs, like selling food stamps for cash, like stealing bags of potato chips in the summertime. Like, real talk, man. That was childhood for me, man. And that goes to show you, man, if you believe and bet on yourself and protect your vessel. You know, a lot of people say believe in your dreams, but in order to fulfill your dreams, you have to protect your vessel. And when I speak often, I always talk about, I tell these young kids to protect their vessel. You know what I mean? Just to give you an idea of who I am, like I tell you, I've said this before, I've never drank, I've never smoked. I haven't taken a Tylenol since I was 19. I had to take it in college. The trainer made me take it. I probably work out 300 days out of 365. So you have to protect your vessel, guys, and you don't want these toxins coming in your body and disabling you from reaching your full potential. If you would have said 3 years ago that I would be nominated for an Emmy, I would honestly say how. I have no experience, I just wanted to inspire you guys. I was inspired by the lady that won the bronze in the Olympics in the hurdles, and she had me reflecting, and my soul started crying. You know how you get that warm feeling, when you by yourself and you just in retrospect. And but hopefully this touches somebody. Somebody's up late, or somebody wakes up early in the morning and just need inspiration. You know what I mean? It can happen. My story is 70% of America. 70% of America is living paycheck to paycheck. One paycheck away from being impoverished. Whether you're paying rent or you're paying mortgage, but bet on yourself. Believe in yourself and protect your vessel. It's so easy to be mediocre in this society, but bet on yourself. Just to give you an idea, I have to make a decision. Do I go to the Canelo fight? You know what I mean? Like, these are like decisions that I never thought I would be able to make. Do I have to make a decision to go to the Canelo fight? Do I go to New York to the Emmys? Or do I stay home, watch both, and throw a fight party and a viewing party? You know what I mean? And it's just, it goes to show you, man. I'll say it again. Poor kid from Harlem, USA. I had to steal candy, steal potato chips, sell food stamps to get greenbacks. You know what I mean? I know I'm not talking to a lot of you, but I'm speaking to some of you like explicitly. And no father. Dad was an alcoholic. And it can happen. Stay the course. That's all I can say. Stay the course. No matter what, stay the course. You know what I mean? Great people cry and walk forward. Great people cry and crawl forward. Great people cry and run forward. Go forward. Don't cry and sit still in the corner and blame life for all your mishaps. So you're gonna catch breaks along the way. Like my relationship with Sam Watson sprung the Floyd Mayweather movie. My relationship, I'll be honest with you, my relationship with a gangbanger. This is how this Emmy, let's talk about this. This is how this Emmy nomination came to fruition. My relationship with an OG gang member who did years in jail for robbing a bank. OG gang member. Shot a couple people, did XYZ. But because I had a relationship with him, I met the people who was ultimately in charge of the project, and we collaborated and we got the project done. So build relationships. It's just amazing how it came to fruition, man. I didn't realize, I realized it, but I didn't realize it until I'm doing this video. But damn, my relationship with a quote unquote to Wall Street America, a bottom dweller, guys, introduced me to the people to get the Rick Ross project done. Bet on yourself, guys. That's all I can say, man. And it don't matter if you're a bottom dweller, quote unquote bottom dweller, a gang member, or you're an educated man like myself, or you're a Wall Street guy. As you bet on yourself, people will see a ray of light in you and want to be a part of your success. That's just it, and so many opportunities have come because of this. Like now I'm working with just to give you guys an example, Chocolatito's people has reached out to me. That's just on the front end. I got some independent filmmakers, you know. Martin Scorsese ain't called me yet, but but bet on yourself, guys. I don't want to sound like this is a selfish video, because it's far from it. But I just want to inspire you guys, because the lady that won the bronze medal inspired me. And bet on yourself and protect your vessel. You know, because you never know where your blessings is coming from. A gang member from South Central LA hooked me up with the people that was in charge of the Rick Ross project, and they love my talents, and they said, come aboard, we need you. Barbershop conversation, guys. I'll hope this touched somebody. Hope this touched somebody in the hood, like for real. And I don't care what color you are, black, white, Chinese, brown, Asian, tall, or brown. I hope this touched somebody. So Barbershop conversations, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.